Recording is now online.
Thank you very much, Gia. Do me a favor if you would, please, and continue my music series.
Please enjoy the selection of music I have chosen for you.
Okay, so guess I should probably start at the beginning. Vega, do me a favor, please, and give me a short introduction.
In the neon-lit depths of ArcCorp, beneath a sky forever hidden by steel and smoke, one man dared to dream beyond the stars. WoahBot, born in Area 007, raised on grit and hard work in his family's moving company. But from the shadows of the city towers, his eyes were always on the sky. With his parents' blessing and an old Argo tractor at his side, WoahBot set out to forge his destiny in the depths of space. After crossing paths with the legendary Logan Creed, he earned his first ship, a Drake cutter, and launched into the unknown. Now, he carves his name into the stars, taking on bounties, protecting the helpless, and solving mysteries in the lawless frontier. But this is just the beginning of his journey. A journey that could end with his ultimate prize, an 890 jump and a life of luxury for those he loves. In a galaxy full of chaos, one man stands for order. One man stands for justice. WoahBot, Peacekeeper.
Well, thank you very much for that, Vega. That was actually not short at all, but thank you. Okay, so the reason why I do these chronicles is, because my mother told me at one point in time that it would be a good way for me to look back on my life and see what I had accomplished. And also, it would be a great way for me to share with family and friends what has happened in my life.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
So, I need to try to catch this if I can. So I went on vacation back just before Luminalia. And Vega, are you with me?
Absolutely, I'm right here. Just let me know if you need further assistance.
So I decided to take a vacation and go to see my family on ArcCorp during Luminalia. I had been working very, very hard over at Microtech and had decided that I would move from Microtech back to Orison over here on Crusader. That's where I'm at now, as I really did miss the place. And every time I was over here, I was always very happy to be here and missed it. I do like Microtech, but Orison is just gorgeous. It's very relaxing. The people are nice. You get quite a bit of stuff done. The views are breathtaking. Space whale watching is phenomenal. So I told myself that I was going to move back over to Orison. I had a company that was supposed to help me make the move, because I had quite a few ships, or have had whatever. Anyways, with quite a few ships, I was looking for a company that would help me get my ships and everything moved over, pack up my apartment, move my apartment over for me, and get everything sort of taken care of. And I found one, or at least I thought I found one. So with everything well in hand, I went ahead and took off to ArcCorp to see family. While I was there to see family, I had a great time. It was wonderful, sort of meeting up with everybody and sharing memories and enjoying the end of the year before the new year started. And I was just as happy as I could be. When it was time to leave and it was time to come back to my new home here on Orison, I went to leave ArcCorp and was denied exit, and I could not figure out why. So I went to stay with my family for about a week while I was trying to figure out exactly what was going on. Well, during that week, look at those views. I mean, that's amazing. During that week that I was with my family, I found out that essentially my identity had been stolen. I had cut ties with all of the groups I'd been working with. I had all of my belongings stolen. I had all of my ships stolen, except for the one I had with me there on ArcCorp. And I essentially lost everything. And I do mean everything. Like, I lost it all. I thought that there was no way anybody could possibly steal my identity, but that is exactly how it happened. Hold on a second. Let me just get something to eat here. Oh, that's better.
Hi. Thanks for coming in.
So,
Hi. Thanks for coming in.
one second.
Hi. Welcome.
Oh, that is the perfect way to start a day.
Hi. Welcome to the store.
So here I am, stuck on ArcCorp. My identity's gone. My funds are gone. My ships are gone. My belongings are gone. Everything is just gone. So I immediately contacted the UEE, who told me to contact my local authorities. I contacted my local authorities, and which was ArcCorp, and they told me to contact the UEE. So I went back and contacted the UEE. An investigation was started. Once the investigation was started, they were trying to track down all of my stuff. So this took a month, I think, for them to go through everything. And during that month, look at this. This is crazy. During that month, I lost all my reputation. I have no reputation with anybody at all. Like, all my reputation is wiped because I essentially broke contact with everybody. And you can see down there at the bottom that I do have some money now. I'll explain why in a moment. And as far as my ships and vehicles and stuff went, they tried to recover what they could. So they were able to recover some items. So some items were being had their numbers changed and were being sold. Others were being scrapped. So I was able to work with them, and I was able to save some stuff. And what I couldn't save, I was able to be recompensated for through the insurance company. So when it was all said and done, I ended up with an Atlas, a CSV. I did get back my original Argo tractor from my family. That was very sentimental, so I'm really glad I got a hold of that. The freelancer max, I don't even remember. I think it was a loaner the insurance company gave me or something. I had to buy a new Starlancer Max. I kept my original Pulse. That's the prototype one that I got. The Aurora MR was also a loaner. I had to rebuy my Zeus, rebuy my Medevac, and you'll notice I have no fighter ships, so I'm kind of lost on fighters. Well, what I ended up doing was the stuff I got rid of, or the stuff that got rid of for me, I ended up picking up one of the new Mirai Guardians. The Mirai Guardian is nice because what it is a heavy fighter for a solo pilot that also happens to have an onboard living area. So for me, it's perfect, like all the way across. There's nothing about it that I don't like. So when it was all said and done, I lost quite a bit of stuff, but it did not turn out all bad, as I was able to... It didn't turn out all bad, as I was able to finally get some of my stuff back. So now I'm in a position where I am sort of starting over, but not really. I mean, I have some ships now. I've got some gear. I'm not doing bad completely. And I have my life. Now I just need to rebuild the relationships I had. Is there something wrong here with the elevators? There might be something wrong with the elevators. I think they're all out of order. I think they might all be out of order. So, I've only been back in operation for a few days. What I ended up doing was I ended up working for a group from Pyro called Citizens for Prosperity. So I had originally stated that I probably would never ever go to Pyro because that really wasn't my kind of place. But a group of really, really bad people came over from Pyro called the Slicers, and they were attempting to cause chaos and havoc, and were going after the people of Stanton. So I felt that as a citizen, that it was my duty to assist. So I went out to help them out and ended up doing some work for them, stopping the Slicers from tearing Stanton apart. There ended up being two groups of people. One was called the Frontier Fighters, and the other one was called Citizens for Prosperity. So from what I had looked into, Citizens for Prosperity was all about attempting to take derelict star systems and allow people who wanted to live there and prosper do exactly that. Live off what's there, be able to be independent, not have to worry about being beholden to anybody, and sort of moving along at their own pace. Then the other group, the Frontier Fighters, they felt that everybody who came out of Pyro, just because that's where they were born, raised, or lived, was automatically a criminal, and they essentially wanted to destroy them all. I mean, it's essentially kill everybody. well, that's not really my style. I mean, I do know that I do mercenary work, but you know, just eliminating an entire people just because of where they're from, I don't think is right. So I ended up doing some work for the Citizens of Prosperity, trying to help them out, getting some materials and stuff to them so that they could send them into Pyro and try to help the people out over there that were being oppressed, essentially. Once that was done, and they were so happy with my help, they asked me to come help them out some more. So I ended up going to Pyro, and I've actually been working over there for the last week and a half, helping them out over there, doing some stuff as well. And come to find out, let's see, where's it at? Okay, so come to find out, check this out. CDF, this is the Civilian Defense Force. CDF alert, frontier fighters are an enemy of the Empire. For immediate wide release. Attention, the Civilian Defense Force has designated the frontier fighters as an enemy of the Empire. Any CDF member caught working with or providing support to the group will have their membership and any outstanding contracts canceled. I do work for the CDF from time to time. This applies to members' actions and behaviors, whether they're in the UAE jurisdiction or not. The CDF decided to take this drastic step following an advocacy bulletin designating the group as a gang and danger to the UEE. The advocacy verified information collected by Citizens for Prosperity in Pyro before partnering with local Stanton law enforcement agencies to prove that members of the Frontier Fighters posed as a gang known as the Slicers to attack Stanton. That's correct. What I just said is coming straight from the CDF. The Slicers were actually Frontier Fighters that were attacking their own place. Under the guise of this gang, the Frontier Fighters attacked and raided cargo ships, masqueraded as members of the Dusters gang to avoid detection, deployed an Idris and a fleet of support ships to terrorize the system, and more. Then the Frontier Fighters used the chaos they caused as the Slicers to promote and justify their political agenda, namely that the people of Stanton should join their ranks and or provide them material support, with their stated goal being to invade Pyro to eliminate the gangs there. All in the name of keeping Stanton safe and secure, even though the most expansive and damaging attack on the system in both lives and properties were perpetrated by themselves. So they literally attacked their own people so that they could then turn around and say, join us so we can go attack the other people to keep us safe. That is reprehensible. Prior to these revelations, the Frontier Fighters were using Stanton as a resupply point and safe harbor for their forces. The new advocacy designation removes their ability to work and recruit openly in this system. It has hampered their operations and driven the majority of their forces into Pyro. If you come across anyone identifying themselves as either a member of the Frontier Fighters or Slicers, please notify the advocacy, if in Stanton, or the Citizens for Prosperity, if in Pyro. So that is what I found out after I had already chosen to work with the Citizens for Prosperity. Because, you know, I want everybody to be happy no matter what solar system they're in. So yeah, that's been my whirlwind of a ride lately. So on top of that, now I have a new Star Lancer. I have a new Zeus. I have a new Guardian, a Mirai Guardian. And I need to upgrade them all because all of them are... I wonder if the elevators are working yet. They may not be. Because I need to get them to the best that I can. So I sat down, I did some research, figured out what I could and could not do, and now I'm in a position where I'm going to get them all set up and ready to go. And then I might actually go back to Pyro. Okay, so Maybe one of these elevators is working now. This one, maybe? Head to my hangar. So here is what I have to do today. Help me get back into... Oh, I guess I did not explain while I was going through all this stuff why I haven't been doing any chronicles. So, the UEE told me that I was, or the Advocacy I should say, told me that I was not allowed to record anything at all while the investigation was going on. So that's the reason why I haven't had any... That's the reason why I have not had any chronicles whatsoever for the last little bit. And then when I went to work for the Citizens for Prosperity, they were doing an investigation and asked me if I would please not do any recording while I was helping them for the first part. Now that it has come out that their investigation is over, and that the now that it's come out that the investigation is over, and that the freedom fighters are actually, or frontier fighters, sorry, the frontier fighters are actually the bad guys. Now I'm released from the stipulation I had, so I can now, you know, do whatever I want, which is good. Which is why I'm now doing a chronicle again. Okay, so I want to make sure that my Zeus, my Guardian, and my Star Lancer are completely upgraded as much as I can. I have 4 million credits to do so. So what I need to see now is I need to see the Guardian first. I'm going to start off with the Guardian. Cooler, 2 power plants, quantum drive, and shield generator. And then the Excelsior jump module. And then as far as weapons go, I need to get 2 weapons for it. So here's my question. Is there enough room inside the Zeus for me to... I also got a new nano skin for my Zeus. Let me bring up the Zeus first.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the... Please visit us again.
Okay, so as far as the Guardian goes... As far as the Guardian is concerned, I think for it... I think what I will do is on the Guardian, I will do... I think I'll do Breton power plants, Galdreens for the weapons, maybe a Chimera quantum drive, a 7MA Lorica shield generator, and an ice dive competition cooler, which will cool down faster. Ooh, this is not bad. So this nano skin was gifted to me by the Citizens for Prosperity for helping them out with everything that I've been doing for them. And it was supposed to be red and black, which is sort of their group's colors. And it is red and black. I'll give them that. Not a bad looking... Oh, look at that. It even has their symbol on the side there. That's the Citizens for Prosperity symbol. This doesn't look bad at all, actually. I quite like it. So what my hope is that I can put everything in here. So I think what I'm going to do is... Guessing it probably did not change the interior at all. Interior is still nice and white. That you can easily see everything. Do I have enough room in here to put all of the items I'm after? So the stuff for the Guardian is not too bad. That's pretty small. It's the other stuff that I need to... Stop Brian, throw my stuff in a locker real quick. I'm just going to be running around in this. It shouldn't be no big deal. I do like this ship a lot. And now with its new Citizens for Prosperity paint job on it, should look even better. Vega launch a drone camera.
The drone camera is activated. You're ready to capture your surroundings.
Okay, give me control here. Let's see. That's not too bad. Sort of a faded black. Or maybe a dark gray. Well, I notice even on the top there, it has a... It actually says Citizens for Prosperity. Not too bad. I like it. It looks good. Go ahead and put the drone camera back to its default position and park it, please. Okay, so I need to... I need to figure out... Vega, power up the ship. I need to figure out what it is that I am going to...
Start sequence initiated. All systems online. Ready for takeoff.
So I need to look at the Star Lancer. Which has... Also has an Excelsior. 2 coolers, 2 power plants, quantum drive, shield generator. Okay, this is going to take a moment here. I need to figure out what's going to go in what. So I already know what's going to go in the Guardian. So the next ship is going to be a RSI Zeus CL. On this one, I'm going to do rhinos. It's already got panthers on the... It's already got panthers on the remote turret. It's got size 2 shields, which would be 3 more chimeras. I think the Chimera is the size 2 shield, right? No, right, it's a Lorica, sorry. 7MA Lorica is the size 2 shield. So I will get 3 of those for this. Power plants. This has got what, size 2 power plants? Size 2 power plants. I think that I am more apt to go with the Lotus. Is I think what I want to go with. Then the coolers will both be ice dives. The quantum drive will be the Chimera. And that should be good for that one. Then my other ship that I'm doing is the Misk Starlancer Max. That one's got size 4s, so I'm going to stick that one with rhinos. The remote turret already has rhinos on it, so I'm not worried about that. The shield is a size 3. I think I'm going to go with the the 7CA Nargun. Then the power plants are size 2. So I'll go with Lotus for both of those. The coolers are size 2, so they'll go with ice dives as well. Not so good. And the quantum drive is also a size 2, so I will go with Chimera on that one as well. Trying to make a fool out of me. Okay, so I've got 27 items I need to pick up. Now the question is where? Where do I want to get them all? So I can get the Narguns here at Cousin Crow's. So that one will be here. The Chimeras are all at Cousin Crow's as well. The 7MA Loricas can also be gotten at Cousin Crow's. Gotta love Cousin Crow's. The Lotus can be gotten at Cousin Crow's. The Bretons, that one I have to travel for. So I can either go to Area 18 or I can go to New Babbage. I think I'm going to have to go to New Babbage because if I remember correctly, all of my weapons will be coming from New Babbage. So the Galdrines come from New Babbage. The Rhinos can come from New Babbage. And the ice dives are only at Port Tressler, which is the reason why I got a handout. Okay, so the only thing I really have to go is I have to take a trip over to Port Tressler and New Babbage to get the size 1 power plants, the size 5 Galdrines, and the ice dive. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I can do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this thing moving. Orbital Harmony, this is WoahBot asking for takeoff permissions from Orison, August Dunlos Spaceport, please.
Departure clearance granted from Orison August Dunlop Spaceport. Safe travels and thank you for using Orbital Harmony services.
Nice to be back at Orison. I'm not gonna lie. Raise landing gear.
Landing gear retracted. You're clear to proceed.
So one thing I do need to see is whether or not, and I guess it won't matter because I'll be coming back here to no MFD casts. My pips are already pretty well done. Although in reality, am I not allowed to go any more than that? I don't even think all my shield generators are online. Coolers are good, radar, life support. I think for now I'm good. Switch to navigation mode.
Navigation mode engaged. Ready to chart your course in the verse.
Okay, as soon as I get away from this sun where I can actually see. I think I'm good now, actually. Let's go ahead and head to Port Tressler. That'll be my first stop. So I may be back in action much faster than I thought today. So what I need to determine now is, am I going to stick around Stanton for a little bit and do some work over here? Or am I just going to go ahead and go straight over to Pyro and work for those folks over there? That's what I have to determine. I mean, as of right now, because of everything that went down, I have no reputation with anyone. I do have quite a bit of money. Actually, I didn't even think about figuring out how much this was going to cost me. This is going to cost me $2 million in order to upgrade my ships, I think. Maybe a little bit more than 2 million. That is expensive. Luckily, I've got almost 4, so I can use that to get myself in a good position. What I do need to worry about, though, is I need to worry about once I get the ships and everything upgraded the way I want. Am I going to be... Once I get everything up where I want, am I going to be in a position where I can actually afford anything else or not? I don't actually know. If I can afford something else, that would be fine. And if I do want anything, what is it I want? So I still want a medical ship, so I need to get myself a hold of a new Pisces C8. And then I think maybe another salvage ship, except for instead of the Drake Vulture this time, I think I will instead probably do the Misk Fortune, since my Starlancer is a Misk, and it seems to be doing pretty good for me. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the Misk Fortune will do me good. Definitely looking forward to seeing how everything shakes down now. I don't have any access right now on my way to any contracts because I'm out in the middle of nowhere. But once I get back around to Comaray, I should start seeing some contracts pop up. And I can sort of get an idea of what is available out there. So I don't know if I want to do some combat, or if I want to focus on some cargo, or do some mercenary work. And for that matter, do I want to do that here, or do I want to head to Pyro, where everything is much more dangerous, and do it out there? I've heard that everything pays better in Pyro, but it is definitely more dangerous. Oh, I got a new upgrade as well for my systems. There's a new sort of advanced combat mode for my HUDs. I don't use it in any of these types of ships that are not combat ships, but in my combat ship, I tried it out, and it's really nice. Okay, so now over to Tressler. weird how when you're in that little quantum bubble, when you get where you're going, it's just kind of not there for a moment and then it comes out. So I need 5 of these. I think 5? Oh, I'm going to have to redo my numbers again. Orbital Harmony, this is WoahBot asking for permission to land at Port Tressler, please.
WoahBot, landing request acknowledged. Please proceed to Port Tressler as per standard docking protocols. Thank you for using Orbital Harmony services.
Lower landing gear.
Landing gear deployed. You're ready for landing or docking procedures.
I'm not going to be here very long, but I think I'm going to go ahead and put my ship away just in case they end up giving me a different spot when I come back. Turn off thrusters.
I can't turn off the thrusters directly, but I can assist with other ship functions. Let me know if you need something else.
Turn off the engines.
Engines powered down.
Go ahead and refuel.
Your ship is now in standby mode.
Shouldn't need my backpack or my gun while I'm here. It's just a simple buying opportunity. So I don't even need to bring them with me.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Put
system.
this away.
Vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Okay, so I need to remember real quick. I think that my Guardian has 1 cooler. The Zeus has 2, and the Starlancer has 2. So I need 5 of these coolers. I think they're all size 2s. I don't know how big they're going to be. Ice Dive, I think is the name of them. They're competition coolers, which means that they cool down a lot faster. The downside is they do not have a lot of they're not really sturdy. So if anything were to affect my ship negatively, they would be the first things to go. So I'm heading probably to the Galleria. More than likely, I'm probably looking for a Platinum Bay. Oh, right there, Platinum Bay. So what I can do is I can go ahead and install the ones in the, so what was it, ice dive? I think it's ice. Let's try ice. Ice dive, there we go. And I need 5 of those. 151,000. Okay, so that's my first shot.
What?
And I'll go ahead and have them install the 2 in the Zeus. That way I only have to bring 3 with me. So ice dive there, ice dive there. They'll get those installed. While they get those installed, I'll head back. Go ahead and tractor the other 3 into the hold. And back to the Habs. Guess while I'm here, I can grab me a hot dog, something to drink before I head on my way. I have not had a double dog. Where's the double dogs? You got any double dogs? Ah, there we go. Never mind. I found it. Where's the double dog? Oh, there it is. Oh, I love a double dog. Grab a pips to go with it, and then I can get back out there. Oh, what is that? You know what? I am not even going to act as if I saw that person hanging up there in the rafters. I don't know why they're hanging in the rafters. I don't care why they're hanging in the rafters. Yep, I just don't care. I bet you they're probably playing a prank on a friend or something, waiting for them to come by, and they're going to drop down and scare them. Wait, is that the friend over there? The guy that looks like he's scared. Maybe he can't find his friend. So at least now my ship, well, my Zeus, will remain more cool than it was. Oh, they must have just gotten done putting the new coolers in.
Welcome to the
I'll go ahead and pull this back up.
Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again.
While that is coming up, I will go ahead and bring, let's see, freight elevator. Get these other 3 ice dives up and ready to go. I think what's really going to take up a lot of room in the back of the ship is the 2 Galdrines, which are absolutely huge. Let's see. Ice dive, ice dive, ice dive. I need to be careful with these because they are... Let's see, switch to tractor beam. Oh, I didn't actually put a... That would probably be smart to do. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I was trying to do. Let's go with tractor beam. Tractor beam. Wait, where's my tractor beam at? Oh, my tractor beam is on the ship. Okay. Left it in my backpack. So now I know. Put the tractor beam attachment somewhere other than your backpack. That way it's ready to go. Although, do I have any room in my... Let me see real quick here. I think I have enough room in my leg pouch, maybe. I'm going to open this. Grab the tractor beam out, put it in my leg pouch. There we go. So now I should have a easier time. Let me see here. Okay, now let me see if I can do it. Is that the true hold? I did not see the... Yep, that's it right there. That's the one I want. Okay, so now I can grab these things. They're not as big as I thought they were. Do need to be careful because these are very sensitive pieces of equipment. I do not want to drop them or bang them around on anything. Thank goodness for modern tractor technology. Let's see if I can put it right. Can I go up one more? I don't think I can. Yeah, I guess I'll put it there. A heck of a cooler. I don't know why I thought it would be a bit larger than that. Maybe I'm glad that it's not larger than that. Got all those heat pipes though. Maybe I'll stick this one here. Luckily, all I have to get is just these coolers and the weapons, and that's all. And then I'll be good to go. Because I feel kind of rusty, especially when it comes to the Chronicles, so I kind of want to get out there and do a little bit of work so I can at least feel like I've accomplished something for the day, other than spending all the money I made. I want to put it that close. I guess I'll put it here. I really want it there. There you go. You know what? I'll stick it there. Okay, so that takes care of Port Tressler. Now our new Babbage for everything else. I heard they've been having some trouble with their trams and their elevators, so I'm hoping that I don't have that issue. Orbital Harmony, this is WoahBot asking for takeoff permissions from Port Tressler, please.
Wilbur, you are cleared for departure from Port Tressler. Safe travels, and thank you for using Orbital Harmony services.
Vega, engines online, please.
Engines are now online. You're ready for takeoff or further maneuvers.
Raise landing gear.
Landing gear retracted. You're clear for flight.
Switch to navigation mode.
Navigation mode activated. Ready to navigate the verse.
No, I'm not supposed to be coming through here. Hopefully they don't get angry. Figured I'd get out of there real quick before they're angry with me. Oh, I know why I can't see. Bet you I still have Port Tressler. Yep, that's what I figured. Still had Port Tressler programmed in. Let's see, where is New Babbage? Right down there. At least it's daylight. Get to see all that pretty snow that I will only see if I come over here now. I don't want to get too close to the commons, because if I do that, trying to get everything loaded would just be annoying. If I go to the commons and buy everything I need to buy, then I can come back and get these items here. Switch to standard combat mode.
I can't switch to standard combat mode directly, but I can assist with other ship operations.
You got it. It's
Let
good.
me know what you need.
Orbital Harmony, this is WoahBot asking for landing
Great to
permissions at
hear.
New Babbage, please.
If there's anything else you need, just let me know.
Landing permission has been requested at New Babbage.
There it is.
Thanks for using Orbital Harmony services.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed. You're ready to land or dock as needed.
I do love the view inside this ship. You can easily see everything that you're after. Engines offline. I'll go ahead and top everything
Engines
up just to
powered
make
down.
sure.
Your ship is now in standby mode.
Not that I expected very much. Okay, so here I need to buy Galdreens and Rhinos, I think. I believe that's all I'm after. It's just Galdreens and Rhinos. I want to switch those out for Rhinos. I do love how bright and airy the air view hangars are. The time that I was working in Pyro was
vehicle retrieval system.
dirty.
Your vehicle has
I don't even know if dirty is the right. Okay, so let's see. I need 2 Galdreens for the Guardian, 4 Rhinos for the Star Lancer, and 2 Rhinos for the Zeus, if I remember correctly. Am I correct on that? So it should be a total of 6 Rhinos and 2 Galdreens. They should all be, if I remember correctly, at center mass. Means I get a tram ride. Hopefully I get a tram ride. Yep, there we go. So 2 Galdrines, 6 rhinos. I can put 2 of the rhinos on while I'm on my way back for the Zeus. That'll take care of those. And then I should be able to fit everything else in the back of the Zeus to take back with me to Orison. I'm still on my way. Must have been farther away than I thought. Think I think my elevator might be broke. Wait, what is that interference? Why everything going bad? I think wrong. Thank you very much for getting that fixed for me. I appreciate it. Okay. I think it's good now. Gia, is my recording software online again?
Hostiles in area.
What? No. Is my recording software online?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I have no idea what that other thing was about. What hostile? You talking about the employees back here? They're not hostile. They're just expensive. Okay, so whatever happened to my recording software, I got these folks over here at Microtech to fix it up for me, so I'm good now. Which means I can actually continue doing what I was trying to do, which was get some weaponry. They said something about there was a localized EMP, planetary services, Shubin Interstellar. I think I need to go this way. Nope, that's Omega Red, so I think I'm going this way. They said there was some sort of localized EMP burst or something that was caused by... Crusader selling their entire planet? No. That's not going to happen. Anyways, the EMP knocked out my recording software as well. I had to go get it, looked at real quick, and they just hit a reset. They told me how to do the reset, so at least now I can do it myself. Which is weird, because usually those types of people would never tell you how to do something like that, because then they can't charge you for doing it for you. Although they didn't charge me. Huh. You know what? I will take the win when I can get it. Okay, so I need 2 Galdrines. These are 180,000 each. Oh. Almost 400,000 credits just buying 2 weapons. And then I need rhinos. And I needed 6 of these. That's almost 500,000. Well, there went my money really fast. Okay, so I need to ask them to please install 2 of the rhinos
Hi, welcome to the store.
on my Zeus. That's the turret. Put a rhino there and a rhino there.
You having a good one?
Good deal.
Hi, welcome to the store.
Everything is good. Rhinos, perfect. Now I can head back to the starport and put the rest on, or in, my ship so I can head back.
Shower, went to bed, shut the lights off. I was out in 10 seconds flat. I haven't felt so well rested since I was a kid. Cutting out stems was the best decision I ever made.
I do like Microtech. I just absolutely love the feel of Orison, though.
Sitting on a couple of things right now. No. Just still testing the water.
Excuse me.
Room laying up right.
Head back down to the Metro Loop. Head back over to Shubin the Interstellar Spaceport. I don't know why I called it Shubin. It's actually the new Babbage Interstellar Spaceport. I at least want to get a contract of some sort done today. Luckily, I just have one more trip back over to Orison, and then I need to head to the Providence platform to get the rest of the stuff on my list, and then I'll be good. A lot of people having conversations behind me. Try not to listen in. This is the one going to the spaceport, right? I'm sure this is the one going to the spaceport. There should be a sign right here. Like that in that black area right there would be perfect. Says something like new Babbage Interstellar Spaceport, next train arriving in. Oh, it does actually say. Never mind. I just had to look up in the right direction. Yeah. There we go. Oh, now I can sit down. Oh, stretch a little bit. Oh. Crack everything it's gonna crack. I don't know if I prefer the maglev tram or the Skyway shuttles. Although at least Orison does not have blizzards. I'll give them that much. I don't ever have to worry about freezing. I'm almost to my stop. I'll wait till I go around these corners first, I think. There we go. Pull open an emergency. That did not help me at all a minute ago. And up to the terminal. And then off to my hangar. Ready to explore? Never really been an exploration kind of guy. Thank you for your patience. See, this is why I leave my weapons on the ship. I don't have to worry about customs. Makes everything so much easier. When I get back to Onerous, I'm going to have to get myself something to eat and drink, I think.
People need to get their priorities straight.
Head down to my hangar. So they should already have my rhinos installed on the Zeus, which is good.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I just need to get everything else installed.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Or not installed, but loaded. Go ahead and retrieve my stuff while they get that. Hopefully this freight elevator is big enough for all these guns. I know those Galdrines are large. I do not want those. Rhino, 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 Galdrine, Galdrine. Yep. No. Okay, so... two Galdrines. I'll bring them up first. I know the Galdrines are large. I didn't know they were that large. That is a big old weapon, though. Let me switch it around this way, and then turn it like this. Wow, that thing is really big. Let me see if I set it here, maybe. Okay, it's gonna set. That's what I wanted to make sure of. try to set the other one right next to it. So this one I will flip the other direction. Like that. Hopefully they'll hold each other in place as I travel back. Sometimes you do not realize exactly how large weapons are. No. It's too much. Right about there, maybe? There we go. Okay. At this point, I'm kind of hoping that I have enough room for everything. I'm very, very fortunate that I did not have to buy the rest of the stuff out around Stanton, or else this would have been extremely rough to do. Quite a bit smaller. Not that they're tiny or anything, but they're at least smaller than the Galdry. Ooh, no. Ooh. Hopefully that didn't hurt it. Okay, so the first one I guess I will put in here. Do I have enough room to put them all? No. Don't want to put it there. That one is setting.
Right.
If I have to, I'll just get on the ladder on the side. Maybe put this one in like this. This one here is being disruptive. Not even sure why. There we go, that's better. And the next one I think I'll switch back around the other way again. Wait, which way was it? I think it was this way. I'll take this one and put it against the wall here. And that leaves one more. That is a lot of firepower represented. In fact, out of everything I bought, this is the most expensive part of what I have already bought and what I'm about to buy. I can probably fit between everything. Maybe on this side. There we go. That is all my firepower and coolers. Hopefully the guns do not fall over and hit the coolers because I know that they're very sensitive. Back to Orison. Orbital Harmony, this is WoahBot asking for takeoff permissions from New Babbage, please.
Wilbur, you've been cleared for departure from
Wilbur.
New Babbage. Fly safe, and thank you for using Orbital Harmony services.
Wilbur. Engines online.
Verstanden. Ich bin hier, falls du irgendetwas benötigst.
I do not speak whatever language that was. I only speak standard common, which I believe is English.
Got it. I'll stick to English. Let me know if you need any assistance.
Engines online.
Engines are now online. Ready for any maneuvers.
Raise landing gear. Oh, it's up.
Landing gear retracted. You're all set for flight.
Switch to navigation mode.
Navigation mode engaged. Ready to chart your course.
Wow, what a long day. But at least I only have to do this once, and then once I get all this stuff taken care of, I will make sure the insurance company adds this all to my policy. And then that way I don't have to worry about it anymore. Vega quantum jump, please.
Quantum jump activated. You're on your way through the stars.
I am, actually. Shouldn't take me very long to get there. The jumps in Pyro are quite a bit longer than they are here in Stanton. Like, I think the longest I've ever jumped in Stanton was 72 gigameters, and in Pyro, sometimes I do 90 or more. Definitely looking forward to getting something done before I finish up my Chronicles today. Even if I don't know exactly what that is. I'll look here as soon as I get back to Crusader. Maybe I could try out my new Guardian in Stanton doing some protection work or something. My journal's good. I have nothing, etc. Gas caused by the emergence of the frontier fighters disturbed CFP supply shipments. Yep. I got all that done. Phase 2 got that done. That was the phase 1 stuff they asked me to do. The phase 2 stuff they wanted me to do. They said they'd be contacting me again soon, so I'm not exactly sure what that means. I'm guessing they probably have some more work for me to do. Almost home. I do have to buy a few things at Cousin Crow's when I get there. But it's not too much. I've already got the Galdrines. I've already got the Rhinos. I already got the Ice Dives. So I need 2 Breton... two Breton size 1 power plants, 4 Lotus size 2 power plants, 1 7CA Nargoon shield, 4 7MA Lorica shields, and 3 size 2 quantum drives. But I need to make sure that I take out my current jump drives before I do that, so that I can put them back in. So I need to take the jump drives out of all my ships. Well, the 3 that I'm upgrading. The other ones I'm not worried about upgrading for now. They can stay like they are. Oh, drone camera, please. Gia, do me a favor, please, and take a shot.
Yes.
Thank you. I really should have taken it as I came in here. Maybe I'll take another. Go ahead and bring the drone camera in some. Let's see, let me switch over here. Gia, take another shot, please.
Yes.
Thank you. Go ahead and put the drone camera back and put it away, please. There we go. Switch to SEM mode.
I can't switch to SEM mode directly, but I'm here for any other commands you may need.
Orbital Harmony, this is WoahBot coming home asking for landing permissions at Orison.
Landing permission granted for Orison. Thank you for using Orbital Harmony services. Safe landing.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed. Ready for landing operations.
I think right about here. I think I'm actually going to get a little closer to the... Should be a good spot. Turn off engines.
Engines powered down.
Get this thing refueled.
Your ship is now in standby.
It's good. Okay, so once I get all of this offloaded, I can put this ship away and go buy the rest of the stuff. Oh look, nothing even moved. Actually, no, one gun moved. That's still not too bad though. I'm a little bit closer than I thought I was. Let me grab this one first, since it seems to be a troublesome. Oh, I hope that didn't hurt it. And next one. Might be able to put everything on here, possibly. That big old beast there. I think I'm gonna see if I can put it here, maybe. It does not look proper. Maybe I can do it this way. That one there. Try not to hit anything if I can help it, including me. So I will have to move this in order to put it down into the bay. Nice and easy. Need these for the other ships. That is all the stuff that is going into my hangar here. So now underneath weapons, there they are. Perfect. Go ahead and get this thing out of the way so I can put it away. I also need to grab my backpack and my gun. If everything happens properly, I will not be coming back into this ship today. I'll just sit on the edge of my seat real quick here. Engines online.
Engines are now online. You're ready for launch.
Oh, this is the wrong side of the hangar anyways. This is the side I wanted to be on. Engines offline.
Engines powered down. Your ship is now in standby mode.
Stand by. Okay, so I can put this one away and go grab the rest of the gear. Then update everybody.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Get that stored. Just waiting on everything to close up so I know that it's good. Beautiful. Stupendous. That is not where it's supposed to be going. It's supposed to be coming to me. That's what I was looking for. So up to the spaceport real quick. Quick trip over to Providence platform. Stop by Whammers, get me a burger and a drink real quick. Hey, what's going on?
Hi, thanks for coming in.
Give me a pips to go with it. There it is. Oh. Well, in just a moment, I will be doing... Oh, I never did look at my contracts to see what kind of stuff I had available. Some mercenary work, some hauling work, salvage, bounty hunter, service beacons. Does not say how far away they are. Mercenary. Ooh, that mercenary one looks good. Okay, let me go get my stuff real quick. I don't know if it'll lead to more lucrative contracts or not. Hey, what are you folks doing? Love the fact that Orson has real trees instead of holographic representations of trees. Don't know why button didn't want to open up.
At Orson, the next shuttle is approaching the station.
Oh, I need to hurry up before it closes. Perfect. As soon as I saw people coming off the shuttle, I knew that that was my chance. This part should be fun and expensive. I estimate this is going to cost me another $1 million.
Approaching next station.
But if it makes me more survivable, able to do a better job, make my clients happy, then as far as I'm concerned, it is completely worth it. You guys drop something? Maybe they're playing a game? There's some people up here doing it too. Must be some sort of a like a tourism group or something. Maybe they're showing them how light it is. I don't honestly know. But it's no detriment to me. They're not bothering me in any way. So I don't have any problems. Nice mustache. Guy's sitting in front of the door talking on his Mobi-Glass. Excuse me. Hey. Okay, I need 2 Bretons. I think. Systems, power plants. Where are my Bretons?
Hi, thanks for coming in.
I think I was supposed to buy my Bretons while I was at New Babbage. Well, that's not good. Is there anything close to the Bretons? There's a Luma core. But it doesn't give as much. It actually gives more power generation. But requires more cooling. How much more cooling? Luma core. Okay, this isn't what I was planning on getting, but I'm going to go ahead and get 2 of these. And then I needed how many of the Lotus? For Lotus, I needed 4 of them.
Hi, welcome to the store.
I think. And then I also needed, for shields, I needed 4 Loricas and 1 Nargun.
Hi, thanks for coming in.
1 Nargun. And 4 Loricas. that correct? No, that's correct. Because the Zeus gets 3, the Guardian gets 1, and the Star Lancer gets the Nargun. And then the other thing I was missing was the Chimera jump drives. Or not jump drives, quantum drives. And I need 3 of those.
Hi, thanks for coming in. Hi, welcome to the store.
So I just dropped over 2.2 million credits. Okay, so what I need to do is time to outfit some ships. The first things first, Star Lancer.
Hi, welcome.
Take out its Excelsior.
Hi, thanks for coming
Then
in.
switch out an Ice Dive, a Lotus, second Lotus, a Chimera, and a Nargun.
Hi, welcome.
Wait for all those to go through, then go back and put the Excelsior back in. And then the weapons should be Rhino,
Hi.
Rhino,
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Rhino, Rhino. Okay, so the Star Lancer should be done. Complete. Next up is the Guardian. Take out the Excelsior. This one gets an Ice Dive.
Hi, welcome.
2 Luma cores. Don't know how I feel about that Luma core, but and a Lorica. Then put back in the Excelsior. And then it gets, you know what, I'm going to take off all the missile racks because I'm not really a missile kind of guy.
Hi, welcome.
So no missile racks. Put a Galdrine here and a Galdrine here. It should be good. Wait, did I put the Excelsiors back in? Showing empty on everything, but I think that's just a Moby-Glass thing, I hope. Take out the Excelsior. Put in Ice Dive, Ice Dive.
Hi, welcome.
Lotus, Lotus, Chimera, Lorica, Lorica, Lorica. Leave all that. Go back, put the Excelsior back in. Then weapons should already be good. All rhinos. Okay, so that one should be good. So at this point, all of my ships that I'm going to be using for right now should be upgraded as fully as I can get them and should be good to go. Now I head back and check out my handiwork and then go and get a contract. Excuse me. Guy's still standing there. Get a contractor to complete. should have probably bought a couple extra drinks to go with me. Oh, I need to stop up by Seraphim real quick to get the last few items that I require. Oops, excuse me. Whatever game these people are playing, they're still doing it. Oh, just noticed the shuttle's open. Oh, I missed it. Well, next one will be here in a minute and 10 seconds. Hey, how you doing? So as far as contracts go, yeah, see, I have to start all the way over. So this is for Kovalex.
Keep it going, people.
This is for salvage claims, which I'm not worried about right now because I don't have a salvage ship. Tracker training. And all the arms. Go ahead and grab that one. Or not. Don't want to grab this one yet. I am. Just hold on and wait for the shuttle. Give me a moment. Unless you want me to walk out into the middle of the atmosphere. Hey, how you doing?
The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
So I guess I'm going to have to start somewhere. So if I want to try out the Guardian today, then I will probably take that yellow level contract from Foxwell. Either that or the Bounty Hunter. The Bounty Hunter I have to pay for. The Mercenary contract I do not. Foxwell's looking for an available combat pilot to provide immediate assistance to RSI Constellation Phoenix under attack over by the asteroids surrounding Yella. Not identified the perpetrators in the attack, but have been assured it is a small force. Please dispatch quickly and clear out all hostiles. We need the client to make it through this as they haven't paid us yet. Foxwell Enforcement is a bonded security specialist licensed to operate throughout the UEE. We're always looking for new operators to join our family. If you or anyone you know is interested, please reach out to one of our contact representatives. I don't want to accept it yet. I'll accept it here in just a moment.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Let these guys go first.
Why must I be tortured again by all this?
This guy ran ahead. I wonder if he's going to maybe get an elevator. Nope, he's gone. He must have already gotten his elevator. That's fine. I can sit here and wait patiently for mine.
Providing connections to all major platforms, Crusader Industries is happy to offer free and convenient transit to all visitors.
I think. It said it was here. Oh, I'll just go with this guy real quick. He's going the same place as me. Don't know exactly how his elevator got here before mine, but whatever. Everybody's in a hurry. Of course, he could be sprinting because there's something life or death going on. For all I know. There are quite a few people rocking that sort of odd mustache, I've noticed.
Dad, are you sure you know what you're doing?
I want one of those Crusader jumpsuits. Maybe that person forgot where they were going. Check my ship real quick just to make sure that everything is in order. Kind of excited to show off my friends and family my new Guardian. They had one that also had an interdiction, well, not an interdiction, but a quantum suppression device on it, but I didn't want to spend the extra money for it. Oh, I was supposed to look at this first, wasn't I? Let's see, make sure it's all together. I liked my F7A, I really did. But I think that this one... Ice Dive, Lumicore, Chimera, yep, that's all good. Galdrine, perfect. Everything's on there.
Welcome to the ASOP.
So they told me that this color is a red and black cobalt. But I swear to me it looks like it's just sort of a blue. I mean, they said black cobalt, and cobalt is kind of a blue color, but it all depends on what light you're looking at it in. In some lights it looks totally black, it's great. In other lights it's sort of a bluish. It's a neat ship, though. You could definitely tell that the F7A that I owned was very much a UEE military sort of ship, but the Advocacy could not get that back for me. They said that was completely out. It was not. I'm guessing because it was a rare model. That must be why they got, it was gone. So this ship here is really, really neat. There's actually two ways in it. There's actually an elevator in the back. And this elevator leads me to a suit locker right here, which is awesome. A weapons locker right here, which is awesome. So I've got weapons and a suit locker right there. I mean, this is a fighter. I've got component access on both sides. Next room is all more components and my engineering console. Then I've got my own apartment here with a food and drink dispenser and a device to heat it up. Got its own bathroom on here, where I can go to the restroom if I need to. Bed. I've got a storage, personal storage underneath the bed. And then this here is actually how I get into the ship from the rear, which I think this part is neat. Problem is I currently have my backpack and my gun on. So I'm going to leave back the way I came in, but only because that way it gets to show the other really cool feature about this ship that I like so much. As a fighter, I want to be able to hop out at a moment's notice and take on criminal element. One of the things about this ship that really sold me on it, see, that does look blue to me, not black. They swear it's called black cobalt. But one of the things I love about this ship is that is my cockpit right there, which is very, very cool. But it's this here and this here that are so amazingly awesome. So as soon as I get out of the cockpit, I've got both a weapon rack and a personal storage as soon as I hop out, which means I can get in and out of my ship very, very easily without having to worry about suiting up before I leave. The only bad news is, if something were to happen and I was to lose either one of those arms, I would lose whatever's in it too. But I do love this ship. I need a name. Vega, help me think up of a name for a combat fighter that is a heavy fighter that is good for taking down my opponents. Let's see what she comes up with.
How about Titan's Wrath? It captures the power and formidable presence of a heavy combat fighter.
What are some other names for a guardian?
Here are a few options: Sentinel, Watcher, Protector, Keeper.
I like Sentinel. Yeah, I think Sentinel works. Orbital Harmony, this is the ship Sentinel asking for takeoff permissions from Orison. Vega, go ahead and start up the sequence, please, for the ship.
Sentinel, you are cleared for departure from Orison. Thank you for using Orbital Harmony services.
Okay, so on the HUD, I'm going to switch this to that new combat HUD. Cooler's good, radar's good, life support good. I still got 2 extra pips. Which gives me more engines. Raise landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
There we go.
You are clear for flight.
This is set up. Switch to navigation mode. Okay, so I'm going to need
Navigation
to check.
mode activated. Ready to chart your course.
And let's grab a contract here. Let's see if I actually have this one available now. I do. Okay, good. Now I'll grab this one. Rack it. Looks like I'm headed to Yella. Quantum jump, please.
Quantum jump initiated. You're on your way to your destination.
Ooh, that was fast. And now, where is my... I thought it said it was out in the stars, but I don't know where. I no longer see my contract. Is because it's gone. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe they already took him out? Let me go ahead and do this one then. Luckily for me, it is also in the asteroids. Just happens to be on the other side. I'm not sure what happened to that ship that was being attacked. I'm going to go up and above the asteroids here. Do not have a beacon to get to that. Won't take me very long to get there at this speed, though. Like I said, under no circumstances am I going to give up. I at least want to get one contract complete. Just making sure I'm staying up and above all these asteroids. Enhance my vision, please.
Switching to dark mode.
Now I can see it better. Just want to make sure I don't run into any asteroids. Once I get above it, I will slow down a little bit and then dive into the asteroid field. Attempt not to hit anything. I'm on my way down there to find the person. Perform a scan, please.
Scan complete. Area information is now available for your review.
So I don't know which one is my target. But I definitely have... Oh, there we go. That is my target. It looks like they've got some... Like they've got some backup here with them. Only thing about a heavy fighter that stinks is the fact that it is much harder to turn. It takes me a moment to turn it. But once I do, I absolutely can get some good shots on it. There with him. Where is my next target at? Looks like that's a Reliant. That is not taking a whole lot of damage. Holy heck. When I'm fighting criminals, I do not leave their ships. Okay, I need to turn that off real quick, and that is... Okay, great. That's what I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure that was indeed a criminal. It was in a... Aurora? Seems like a strange ship to take to a dogfight. Where'd he go? There he is. And that took care of that. I thought there was somebody else around here. There is. Although he's 12 away. I don't know if that's a part of a different bounty or... He just shot at me, so... That's good enough for me. He didn't want to fight, then I'm guessing he probably would not have shot at me. Where in the world is this guy at? There he is. Trying to make sure that I'm not the bad guy here. He is out of control. He is. Either that or he's doing some great maneuvering. One of the two. No other ships around. Looks like I got hit a little bit. Don't think it's anything serious, but I can go ahead and see if there's anything around. I'll go ahead and turn this off real quick. Hopefully that opened up a little bit more for me. Verified freelancer bounty assessment. I guess I can do this real quick. Wait, do I still have this? Oh, I think I still have this. Ooh, I do have that red. Switch to navigation mode. There we go. Pop to OM2, then pop down there.
Navigation mode engaged. Set your course when you're ready.
Nothing over there at all. Invalid target. Also invalid target. Wow, that's going to be a long run. Don't even have anything close to it that I can go to. Palm array 571. I guess I'll do that. Then from there, I can maybe go down beneath it. At least I'm closer. I'm gonna have to watch that arm though. He got hit pretty good by the missile. I don't know if it's the top one or the bottom one. See if I can get a good shot. Deploy drone camera.
Drone camera is deployed. You're ready to capture your surroundings.
I am, except for... Ooh, that might actually be a nice shot. Let me see if I can go in on this, maybe. Go to the right a little bit. Go down a little bit. Maybe right about there, like that. Gia, do me a favor, please, and take a shot there.
Affirmative.
Thank you. Go ahead and put the drone camera back. Not a bad shot. Not a bad shot at all. I think I like that one better than I like the other one. Oh, I'm getting kind of tired. It's been a long day getting everything all set up and ready. I am absolutely going to have to watch that arm, make sure that I Do not get tagged by any missiles. Almost good to start heading up. Want to try to get a little closer. If I come in at the right angle and at the right speed, I think the ship's already taken some damage. Okay, this would be a good spot, I think. They're right around a big asteroid. Hopefully I'm in time. I think he's already taken some damage. I'm gonna come in hot. Switch to SCM mode.
I can't switch to SEM mode directly, but let me know how else I can assist you.
Got a ship there. Is that a constellation? Oh, he knows I'm here now. Holy crap. He just completely destroyed my shields. No, don't black out, don't black out. Trying to get behind this asteroid real quick, if I can. Trying to use the surface of this asteroid to help me out a little bit. Let me get my shields back. That constellation is just... there's nothing I can do against it for right now. Who's this guy? Shit. I gotta get out of here. I got a bug. I've taken up too much damage. Good news is the ship is alright for right this moment. Trying to find... That'll be good enough for me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I have got to go repair real quick. Because I am extremely, extremely beat up. Oh, contract complete. Maybe I made them run into asteroids? I am definitely not going to say no. There are times that you just take what you can get. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed. Ready for landing or docking.
Get this thing fixed up. Engines offline.
Engines powered down. Your ship is now in standby mode.
Almost 10K just in restocking countermeasures. That's fine. As long as everything gets put back together, I will be happy about it. Switch to navigation mode. Not too bad of a day. At least I got some time in this thing.
Ready to plot your journey.
Orson is right over there. Now that I have new gear on this thing, I'm definitely going to have to take it out some more and see about getting some other things done. As far as how I'm doing, do I now have rep? I now have rep with somebody. The Civilian Defense Force and the Bounty Hunters Guild. I'll take that. Because at least it means now I actually have rep with someone. Rebuilding all my reputation that I worked so hard in order to cultivate definitely stinks, but it's fine. I did it once, I can do it again. switch to SCM mode?
I can't switch to SCM mode directly, but feel free to ask for other assistance you might need.
I'll get that taken care of, thank you.
You're welcome.
Orbital Harmony, this
Let
is
me know if there's
the
anything
ship
else you
Sentinel
need.
asking for landing permissions at New Babbage. Sorry, at Orison. Wow. I think I've done that too many times.
Sentinel, landing permission has been cleared at Orison. Please proceed according to standard approach vectors and watch for local traffic. Thank you for using Orbital Harmony services.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed. Ready for landing operations.
Technically, I could park this thing on one of the sides. And I may end up doing that later. I'm not worried about it for today. Engines offline.
Engines powered down. Your ship is now in standby mode.
I will go ahead and grab my backpack and my gun just in case, because I never know what it is I'm going to be doing next time. Might actually do some groundwork, possibly. It's a good looking ship. I do like it. I just noticed that one side is red. The other side is not red. I actually never noticed that before. Gia, do me a favor, please, and stop the music.
Music is stopped. I hope you enjoyed your listening experience.
I did, thank you so very much. So today was not as eventful as it could have been, but you know, it is my first day back creating Chronicles again, and it's going to take me a little bit of work to sort of get myself back into the hang of things again, where I was before, at the level that I was operating before, which makes total sense. Having lost my ships and my gear and everything, having to go back through all this stuff again is not very fun. Why are you saying to claim?
Please visit us again.
Figure that out in a minute. But I think this is probably a good spot to stop. I now have a tiny bit of reputation that I am building from the bottom up. I know that soon the Citizens for Prosperity are going to get back in touch with me to ask me to do some more stuff for them. So I may end up having to work for them very shortly. If I do, then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and create a chronicle for that now that I'm allowed to. But yeah, I think that is as far as I can go for now. Gia, do me a favor, please, and end the recording, if you would.
Recording will end in 3, 2, 1.